Third floor administration, east wing. This is reported to be the most active place in the administrative offices, according to the people that work here. And of course, obviously, in a building or facility this size, activity moves. So this is the most recent site for physical activity, as well as EVPs, ghost box, ghost radar. So we're doing a ghost box session now to see if we can get some responses. Lee, are you still in the room?
He's over.
He's where?
Right there.
Oh.
Wait, you okay? Wait.
Is there anybody in here with us?
He's not responding. Wait.
Please,
Wait. Why is he?
can you please talk to us?
It's freaking me out.
He's fine.
Dave, help him.
He's fine. Kill the light.
Lee.
Is there anybody in here with us?
Lee, buddy. Lee.
Betsy?
Lee.
Here, Jim, can you start filming Lee? There's something going on with him.
Lee, buddy. Lee.
She's downstairs in the break room.
Lee, do you feel safe with us? Lee? Come on, Lee, you're friends.
Lee.
Hey, John and Devin.
Yeah.
Come on back.
Why?
Miss Lee's out here. Come on.
Did you just hear that?
No, we've been trying to get a hold of you.
You guys didn't hear that?
No.
Betsy?
You didn't hear that person that's talking to me like us.
Your recorder was on the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be able to tell us about it.
Dude, I had the holy water ready and everything.
I'll get the whole box.
Dude. You need to take that in there. There's a demon in there.
He's not in that room in the very...
No, it's right there. It's to the right.
So there's a demon in my room.
I couldn't.
Well, let's all go in there.
I went in here.
All right. This thing's really going nuts in here. Listen.
I'll take the next step.
Who?
Audio thing.
David?
Yeah, right here, dude. It was clear. Crystal clear.
I thought I heard there's a demon in here.
Right here, guys. Right here. He was sitting right here.
Play Amazing Grace.
Right here. He was sitting
Devin.
right
Play
here.
Amazing Grace.
I was standing there and he was going.
Yes, sit down.
Did you say Devin?
Who just growled?
I just heard that growl.
That was me. Be real quiet. Everybody be real quiet. Film us. Steve, you in here, buddy?
I'm not going in there. See, like I said, it was static.
How do you channel it?
This is ready to go. Somebody wants to use it. I'll take the next step.
What's that?
Oh, I didn't.
Audio thing.
Is there somebody in here claiming to be a demon?
It's creepy.
This thing's really going nuts in here. Listen.
Do you hear that old music?
Yeah,
hear
that's
that?
That's
We're
John.
playing Amazing Grace.
What do you think about this music we're playing?
Dude, this guy was sitting right here.
What is that? What do you think about this music? If you don't like this music, we need you to speak up.
If you don't like it, if you don't like this music, do something physical to prove you don't like it.
Dude, I have a whole lot of ready there.
My head hot? Am I hot?
Oh, wow, I got it on video. Something shot straight, okay, it could be dust, never mind.
What's that?
It come out of the screen and up right over your head.
Uh-oh. Please.
It said men, please.
Oh, did you hear that? Turn it off.
Somebody get a recorder in there, okay?
Turn it off now and see what it does.
What's wrong?
What do you think of that?
I just heard a female.
What did you say?
What do you want me for?
Oh, that's okay. The volume.
I felt like I was in the fuck out.
I think it just said David.
Who are you?
Quentin?
Are you something other than a human spirit?
Who are you? Quentin?
What kind of a spirit are you?
Big. Look up. Sound like you said quick,
Wait,
look
wait.
up.
What kind of a spirit are you?
Big. Look up.
Aren't we?
Are you still in here? What's your name? What is your name?
Steve?
Steven, I heard it twice.
Steven.
Stephen?
That's it. That's what he said.
Steven, okay.
What's up, Steven? How you doing, man?
What is your name?
Steve?
Steven, I heard it twice.
Steven. We're not here to judge you.
Do you understand we're not here to judge you?
I thought I heard him said you're gonna get it.
Steve, we need you to speak clear. Can you speak clearer for us? You got your recorder? Put it right up here next to it. Steve, did you do anything to Lee?
Yes, I did.
I think
Heard that.
Why did you do anything to Lee? Do you have something against him?
Steve, did you do anything to Lee? Yes, I did.
Is his daughter?
What did you say? Repeat yourself. Are you a human spirit?
Wave your hand.
I just went like
Okay,
this.
that's fine.
Steve. Steve, are you listening to me? Are you a human spirit, Steve?
Yes.
Thank you, Steve. Is there something we can do to help you? Do you want our help?
Sure.
Are you still here?
I like
Well-
that, yes.
That was a yes.
If you're still here, why don't you answer our questions? All we want to know is about you.
He's dead. He was so dead. I don't do favors.
We know you're dead, but we still want to talk. Can you leave? Are you able to get out? Steve, are you still here? Are you still here?
Hey, Steve, why don't you do something physical? Why don't you move a door or something? Hey, Steve, why don't you do something physical? Why don't you move a door or something?
The guards cannot hurt you anymore. You don't have to hide. You're free. You're no longer a jailbird.
Do you understand that, Lee? Do you understand that, Steve?
Did you hear yes?
Yep.
So why do you stay here?
You can leave anytime you want.
Are you looking for some kind of justification? I said forgive me.
He said, what justification?
Were you wrongfully...
Are you looking for some kind of justification? He said, what justification?
Are you an innocent man?
Yep.
Yep.
Are you an innocent man? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. What was your crime?
What was your crime?
He said something, but I didn't make it up.
I can't hear it either.
You know what? I'm always surprised about the ghost box because we'll get responses, and the responses typically come in the same voice. The
Yeah.
majority of the time.
And like Steve's voice, it's the same one that keeps coming in. And he said, what justification? In that same voice. I did hear that clearly.
Steve, are you here to get back at someone?
Steve, are you still here? I think he left.
We're going to go out into this main area, Steve.
Hey, Steve. To prove that you're here, could you say the name Jamie?
That was pretty close.
Could you say Jamie, Steve?
I need you to say my name, buddy.
Jamie. He said it.
Are you sure that's what he said?
Yeah, I heard Jamie.
Can you say her name again?
Steve, buddy, I need you to say my name. Say Jamie.
Tell him to say your last name. Don't tell him. No.
Can you say Wilson? Steve?
Can you say Jamie Wilson?
Can you say Jamie Wilson?
Tag, that was Dave talking.
Steve, do I seem fearless to you? Every time they tell me not to go into a room, I go. Do you run out when I get there? Why? Just a regular guy like you. He wants to tell a story. everybody has a story. Do you have a story? Are you tired of telling us your story? Your name is Steve, right?
That's me. They just said that.
Why'd you say that?
I said Al.
You okay?
Yeah, I just feel burning on my back.
I heard a whimper.
Dude, something's scratching me again.
Yeah, look at the shirt.
Is there something over here?
My pants.
That's his regular scratch.
You shouldn't be bending over like that.
Where at, dude?
Laying up high.
It's a bright red light, I can't
I
tell.
told you guys the sign was when his nipples got hurt.
Oh, I see.
Oh shit!
You always get scratched.
That's the one from earlier.
That should be the convincing one.
Yeah.
Just gonna get the...
On his back.
Here, let me get a picture too. Oh crap, I can't run 3
Are they
cameras.
big?
It's just one.
It's a little one.
Hey Steve, this is Lee. You was calling me in here earlier.
Hold it.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Here we go. Oh, where'd the flash?
So what's it behind me? Right behind me. Like you, something like that.
Is that some more scratches over there?
Here, let me take
Popping up?
Yeah, there's another one right here.
Yeah.
Let me take this off. This thing, dude, it's burning.
That's good.
What the fuck? Why do I always get scratched? I'm getting tired of this crap. No. Ooh.
What?
What the
What's that up there?
That's where it's burning at.
Up on top?
Yeah.
Hey Dave, come here and check these scratches out Patrick's got on the back.
Now there's some, now let me tell you, there's some
Where did you get these?
already been there.
Did more show up?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's your blood.
I wonder if that's the one still from
Yeah,
Post
got
Town.
blood drawn.
When did we get this?
Just staying in there.
Just now.
Just now?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is scratching in?
What is your name? Is someone talking?
I don't think so, but I heard that.
Did you hear that?
Come here. He's Phil right here. Look. Look at
Ooh,
the hair.
I feel that. But it's not picking up that.
Oh.
Steven,
This is my E-Pod. My E-Pod amp one.
Steven, is your name Steven?
Satan, Stephen. I just heard Satan.
I heard a voice, but I couldn't make out what it said.
Sound like a woman to
It
me.
did sound like a woman.
Yeah.
Guys, do you think we're being set up for something bad? Because now I'm not feeling positive at all.
Oh, great. I tried telling you.
Do you feel it?
I don't.
Yeah, it's a heaviness, dude.
I
It's
don't-
really bad.
You don't feel it?
I feel like anxiety. Like, it just feels so
Jim,
hard to
he's in
breathe
there,
and
dude.
What's
don't
that?
feel good.
He's in there,
He's in here.
in that room behind you.
Steven, could you talk to me, please?
What is going on, Steve? What, is that your name, Steve? This is Lee. You called my name out. What do you want from me? What do you want, Steve?
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Is somebody in that room?
Trim.
That one right there.
Right there.
Why?
That room just got dark.
It did get dark.
Shit.
When that? Which crib one? Winnen das kennen? Du sprechen Sie Deutsch? Wie heißt du? Ich heiße David. Du bist mein Freund, na?
Du bist mein Freund?
Can we get into the center of the room and each do a four-corner lookout of each other, just right in the middle?
Sure.
So we can just watch and listen in all directions.
Let's back to back or what?
Yes, back to back to back to
Let's
back.
go about right here.
This is the table.
You guys want to do about
I
right
don't
here?
care where it's at, just right here.
Yeah, right here is good. I want to watch where. I want to watch this way. I don't want to see that way where Patrick is looking.
Oh, it's cold.
And I just got touched.
It's freaking freezing in here.
I felt weird, dude. It was weird. I've never felt that before.
You guys,
Are you picking him up, brother?
dude, I just got something I can't explain. I saw the streak go by real quick. You
Where?
see that? You see that?
Oh, that's a vortex, brother.
And watch.
Do it again.
Here's right after it.
Do it one more time. Go back.
What?
Did you just hear that?
There's another hum.
Are you sure that wasn't a bat fly by real quick?
No, dude.
That'd be right in his face.
It'd be right here.
Oh
It'd be
my
like,
god.
That's a vortex, dude.
That is pretty cool.
Let me see it again. That's him. He came out of this room. He came.
flying, hauling ass.
Is that right there? Yep, it is.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Get some visuals, man.
Fucking, that's what we want. That's what we need.
Give it to somebody.
Too many EVPs. We need some fucking video. Steve! I'm right here.
I'm gonna zoom in. Oh my god.
What?
I'm zooming in on it. Dude,
Let me
it
see.
looks like 3 big claws.
3 big claws.
Right there.
It does.
Coming
3 of
out.
them. 3 of them. He's a strong motherfucker. To 1. Or it came 3, then shot in. It's in there. Because didn't you just say it got cold?
Yes.
Don't go in there. I'm not going in there.
I'm not.
Take a picture.
Jim, you didn't feel it. See what you feel, buddy.
Looks like a fucking hand, dude.
But what it is 3 to 1. It's going from left to right.
This is good shit. It's bad. This is good shit. It's bad, but it is.
What was that?
Somebody like whoosh. What was
Jim
that?
just heard it.
What was that?
Did you hear a scream?
No.
That wasn't you laughing?
No.
That,
Yeah. You heard it?
I heard. I thought he was laughing. His voice was good.
Oh. I said that's some good. I was just saying that's some good shit.
Dude, play that back.
Here, I will see if I got it. Too bad. That was what, about 30, what was that, 34.59 I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get a.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Let me go back to that. Sorry. Listen to this. Let me go back about 6 seconds and then just go fast forward. That's when you hear shit. Listen, did you hear that? Listen. Did you hear that shit? That sounded like Exorcist. Do it again. Okay. Ah, fuck. Let's go again through that. Listen to this. Starts picking up. Let's hear my name.
I did too.
Okay. We'll go about 34:20. That was me saying my name. I hope.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Behind us?
Yeah, I thought it was that way.
I thought it was this way.
Yeah, it was behind you.
Like a growl
over
or something?
there. Well, it sounded like something moved. It might
Here
be
you
a
go.
growl.
Here
I
you
don't
go.
know. What was that? Before Jim. Before you said Jim.
Right here.
What it is started as 3 and went to 1. It's going from left to right.
There it goes.
So when it's good shit here, it's bad, but it's good shit. It's bad, but it is.
Oh! Did you hear that? Oh my God.
Dude, we got some
That's
good
what I heard.
shit.
We were getting fucking phenomenal shit, dude. This is gonna put Mansfield over the top.
Yeah, well.
It's bad, but it is.
What was that? Did you hear a woman scream?
I've had some very, very personal experiences. We just got a great EVP of a woman screaming. Kristen actually heard it, and then I played it back, and I do have it. You've been with us all night. Here now we're walking back over to the actual bullpen, and we're going to switch with Cornerstone Paranormal to do all the cell blocks.
We also we call it a visual. It looks like a hand on my full spectrum camera, and it looks like it's coming out towards the door. Pretty interesting. Can't explain it. The pictures before, it's not there. Actually saw it go across the screen of my camera as I was snapping. It's unbelievable. Can't believe this place.
Just like
Lots of visuals.
And I look in here like this, and I'm like, fuck. And I did this, and I see the dude. Like this drain, right here, hanging down, and he was in a suit, jumpsuit, and his body, because he was doing this, his head, and he turned about like this till I seen him. And that's when I hit the door.
Describe what the guy looked like.
Had bald head, dark eyebrows, real thick, sort of skinny.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then right here in the corner, which when I first looked, I didn't see the corner, and this is what I think opened up my clairvoyant a little bit. It was right here, and I'll never forget this room as long as I live. There was a door here.
Okay.
And he was a fucking tall dude, and that's where I seen the other guy.
Okay.
He's like 7 foot, 6.
Yeah, he was in between 6 foot and 7 foot. Because I'm only 5'9". And his jumpsuit was a grayish color. And it was low, you could see his socks, and he had dress shoes on, shiny dress shoes.
Okay.
I was like, what? But this dude here, and we got EVPs because you can hear him going, like he's gasping for air. So I'm like, shit.
Describe the janitor guy.
Janitor guy.
Build.
Build?
Yeah.
Not too skinny.
Okay.
He had a little bit of hair.
Okay.
But the way he was looking like this at me. Like looking over at me.
Okay.
Like I seen him.
All right, let me take you back to 2002.
Okay.
Akron Beacon Journal, there was a reporter and a photographer here for the ghost hunt.
Yeah.
One night, doing a story. Photographer, she was like just balls deep into this stuff. The reporter didn't believe any. So we came down to the basement, we were just talking and walking around. Little things going on here and there. Any hardcore skeptic could just blow the experiences out of the water. So you come over here. I walk through here. The reporter is
Sorry, Jim.
at this distance from me. I stop. He stops here. The photographer stops there. The reason I stop is because there's a guy who's probably 6'6", 6'7", probably weighed in at I'd say 425.
This guy's not, he wasn't little at all.
Short, cropped, blonde hair, white guy.
I'm standing here looking at this solid guy. The reporter,
Interference.
the reporter taps me and says, "Do you see that guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, what do you see?" And he says, "Just a big white guy." That is when the big white guy turns to his left and walks over to here
And goes through.
and steps into actually that last one there. Mind you, the photographer, she's also seeing it. She's just blasting away pictures.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could hear her camera just rattling off. And I look at the reporter and I said, "Well, do you believe now?" And he said, "My mind must have been playing tricks on me." I'm like, "Okay, so you saw the exact same thing I saw and she saw, and your mind's playing tricks on you." So, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Some people, even if it's right in their face and solid as
Still
can be,
don't want to believe it.
they don't believe it.
Yeah, but the guy there, I've got him. He's gasping for air. He's trying to catch his breath. And then that guy, the big guy, he's the one that we're calling Steve, that I said Steve.
Okay.
Because he's the one that keeps coming to me and drawing me back up to that area. Up on the third floor.
Very interesting. Now, this door here, you look back there, there's that big old steam radiator.
Yeah, right there.
This would be a little room. Alright? That door would be locked, this door would be locked. Concrete floor right here. Alright, actually, it collapsed, but
Sure. Yeah.
just make a mental note of this whole area. And now I'm going to show you something.
Okay. Putting this on. You getting this on, right? He shows me a picture of this dude.
No.
I was going to say. Kicking me crazy.
Tonight, we're going to the archives.
From when I told you earlier?
Huh? This is an inmate that was here in '58. The sweatbox, I see. The sweatbox was held up underneath the administration building, and as of to this day, the sweatbox is still there. Where does he get into? The only thing about the sweatbox is that you only stay there by yourself, and I have done as high as 90 days in the sweatbox. Yeah. So imagine being locked down in that little room for 90 days.
There's no way.
And being hot as hell.
So see?
Yeah.
The room next to it would have been that room where I seen the dude hung.
Mm-hmm.
So they used to put him everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
That was just like an extra punishment. So let me see. You're in the basement of the castle of the administration. It was a very hot place. You might do 1 to 3 months down there. You slept on a steel slab. You didn't have a blanket. You didn't have no pillow. And you were limited to 2 slices of bread and a bowl of soup every 3rd day.
What?
You got your meal.
Every 3rd day. That's just enough to keep you alive.
Yeah.
And they hung that son of a bitch. Or he hung himself.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. And
That's awesome that I documented that.
oh, it's one of the things we used to have here.
Oh, yeah. That's what a scare fest.
Yeah.
That's a picture in front of the staircase.
Yes. What?
It's a little thing. Looks like a hobbit.
It's about 5'3" when we scaled it out.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
On the
I'm gonna turn that to the camera.
on the Facebook page that I made, I put the 6 pictures that I cannot explain that have been submitted.
That's weird.
And I've been a professional photographer for years. So
That one there.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah.
You know, the
It's
thing
like a
is,
camera.
usually a body puts off a 3-dimensional. There's no 3-dimensional on that. It's just like right in front of that light. So.
I was taking a 35
and it's-
millimeter.
Yeah, and it's black.
1
There's no
o'clock in the
color.
morning. And
35 millimeter.
Yeah, 35
Wow,
millimeter.
shit.
So. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad you told me about that dude though, man. Because he's the one that's been dragging me around here. And he's quick though.
Yeah.
He's not slow for his
Yeah.
size.
That's the one that's taking me over to the 3rd floor.
Yes.
And this about wraps up here at the Mansfield. And you just got proof of the guy that I mentioned earlier that we're calling Steve. And it's really been a good night. And we appreciate everybody that's been part of this, especially Scott, walking around with us tonight, showing us some things. And it's proved for you skeptics. Hopefully this changes your mind a little bit and makes you come out to the Mansfield Reformatory to prove me wrong. So thanks a lot for watching, and good night.
What you want, what you want. Come on. What you want, what you want. Come on.